The family of Ibrahim, and someone is going to pass away suddenly because you knew about the manipulation. You played a big role. That's why I'm saying this gang of Miele, and they think she comes up, poses a fucking black ass, and thinks she can get away. Mm-mm. Someone in their family. I did say even in the reading there will be a sudden death. Yes, it's here. Thunder. This is Uranus. It's Uranus energy, an Aquarian. And of course, this is the team of Miele, the liar. There is Mimi, there is Miriam. 24/7, this is Team Taurus. Aries, Gemini, and Gemini involved. And then we have someone under the 33 group. It says, is then he who standeth over every soul and knoweth all that is doth like any others, and yet they are ascribed partners to Allah. Say, but name them. Is it that they will inform him of something he knoweth or not on earth, or is it just a show of words? Nay, to those who believe not, their devising some seems pleasing, but they are kept back thereby from the path, and those whom with Allah leads astray, no one can guide. Yep. This is a child, a person, a family which sold their soul. There is no way they can redeem themselves as much as they're trying. And why am I saying Ibrahim? Because you are the next one here. Just from the thunder, Ibrahim. So you can have a child who's an Aquarian, someone also from Surah to Rad. Rad, if you read it backward, it is Dar, which is the gang of Dar es Salaam. And we know there's a Scorpio in Dar es Salaam who has been lying throughout, even fucking gays and all kind of shit, pretending you're my child. You're not. Same with Team Congo. You are trying to redeem yourself. Unfortunately, I'm telling you, your child sold their soul. And the problem with this mother figure, instead of fixing the problem, you are trying to bind innocent people to carry your karma. You got a warning. The child passed. You got a warning. This time there is a sudden death. And if you're not careful, because you are the carrier of the womb who gave birth to that child, you might be the one passing. Because you don't want to heal that child directly, you are using different sources. So you might be the one going down. And if it is you, Scorpio, thinking like you have everything, especially Team Gray, it was a test. There's a class lawsuit coming, and it's coming directly from the government. It was a very good trap, very beautiful trap. And this will go until there are some officials who are involved here. The devil wear Prada is involved. I'm sorry. I know she's sometimes siding with me, but she was working with the Lebanese. You're going to find out the truth, and you're going to regret yourself, because with your age, you're going to look stupid that you fell in this trap. So don't allow that to happen. But someone, I'm telling you, there's somebody who's about to, a child in a family, or an adult, it's not a child, it's an adult in the family who was involved in they sold their soul. They had no integrity with anybody. And as much as this person is trying to resolve, but here it stays, and those who Allah leads astray, no one can guide. This child is already gone, and then sad that the mother will never accept that this child is toxic. And yesterday I showed verses. There was a child who was killed, and it's the reason because of the parents. This child was going to be like toxic to everybody, including their parents when they're old, and the child was killed in Surah Al-Kahf. And I showed you yesterday. So this can happen again. This child didn't learn the lesson, and if the Scorpio, you need to fix your shit, my dear. And I'm talking about this black guy here, including you, Astronomia. Something is about to happen, and the Frank, I'm seeing you actually here. I'm just from the prayer. You can even moved out, or I'm going again to pray. I can just see everything clearly. Someone is about to cry and regret why they even did it. And one of them is a Scorpio. And you know which Scorpio I'm talking about. You are very toxic. You break people's union. You create friction. You harm people. For you, your entire life, there is nothing called God. You don't recognize any other being apart from the dark world. But it's not your fault. It's your family that raised you like that, sold you out in the dark, and this is how it is. And I'm talking to a dark Scorpio. You know who the fuck you are. And an Aquarian who really loves to play with magic. Your family will pay a price. or it is you. You can't bind people energy anymore, because when you bind, it's coming back to bite you, because you have been led astray and you can't. And there is something, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me pull cards. This is gonna be long. Something is about to happen in your life. Even you, Team Dark Gray. Team Dark Gray, there is something which is going to happen. You think you're free? No, you're not. You think you're redeeming yourself? No, you're not. You are being tested and you fell into the trap, including you, Lebanon. So I'm sorry, but... And this Rashida medicine, I didn't ask you to bring Rashida. I didn't choose Fatma, Rashida's daughter. So, including you, Mima Ali. You're going to be affected on this. Trust me. Take my word to the bank. Mima Ali, it's going to hit you like rocks. You will not believe this. So here, my cards are already here. Yeah, someone is trying to be protective. This can also be the Aries. I trusted an Aries. He went and worked again with Mickey Mouse. I don't want to work with this Aries who deals with the Mickey Mouse of Yuakale. You need to fuck off. Yeah, I don't care. I told you. You are doing everything. It's not going to work the way you want until you agree. You are fucking toxic. And I'm talking about there's a Mijikenda one. There is a toxic Scorpio who was dealing with this Aquarian. They're dark. They're Africans. Yeah, they're planning. They're dealing with an Aries here. They're planning a lot. You see the deception. And it is 3 women, African women involved here. 3 women involved. No, this deception is not working. I told you, someone will pass from this. Out of these people who have played this deception, you're going to be passing. And I told you, Congo, prepare for a funeral. You might be losing your daughter, a son, or someone around you. And the one who just took it and even played dirty game, including you, Team Dark Gray. Yep, Suratul Rad, here, thunder, tower. I warned you. I told you you're going to fall in this trap. I warned you. I spoke the truth. Someone is deceptive. You still don't want to listen. Be careful. Yeah, I know the King of Cups wants to redeem himself, but there is someone very deceptive here. This person is about to be hit with a tower. Yep, a huge fight is coming again. Team Congo, your daughter is using my identity in Africa. They got married. They had a house. Why are you fucking lying? You're not Mima. And you will do everything, including the green-eyed monster. This thing is not working. Everything is going to be exposed. God is watching this thing. Someone is going down here. I'm telling you. Jail time. This is not 1, 2, or 3 people. There's a group going down here. They're going to be fighting, but... And it's about an investment. Someone fucked up. Everything is coming to a standstill. Let's cut the deck and see. They don't want this person to move on, to be deported. They will be deported because there's a curse here. And the curse is coming to their finances. If this family is well off, they are going to lose everything. I swear to God in front of this Quran, I'm telling you. This family earned money in the wrong way by abusing people. They are going to lose everything. And there's a fire sign involved and this bloody emperor. You're going to be heartbroken. They're going to be heartbroken. This is an Aquarian again. I told you. You're trying to win so that you can get a contract. No, someone is going to jail. There is no way. This person took a lot of money here. And you're still doing spell work. Instead of listening to your intuition and following your ancestors. Quickly, someone wants to get married. How do you get married when your family is toxic? Your family, they're ancestral shit. Otherwise, your children will even get married and they will ruin your... They're going to get worse there. When will you fucking learn? And this comes to that mother and her daughter down there. And the green-eyed monster who wants to compete. It doesn't work this way. Even you, Tim Gray, Mima Ali, Muhammad Ali, it's not going to work the way you want, especially the gang of Australia. You lied about everything. How are you going to win when your lies are everywhere? Just stop it. Stop exactly where you are. Gang of Miele, I don't know what. Eli, African Eli. It's not. I didn't choose African Eli. I know who I'm choosing. Murad. He's an Arab. And there's a reason why I chose these 2 people. There was something to do with their planetary aspect. I checked their chart and that's why I had to release the Brown Project with them. Who told you to give it to Athena? I don't know. Mesopotamia and who, all this. Who told you to do that? Why? Because you want to fucking redeem yourself? Unfortunately, no. Even you, Naka, be careful. You might end up giving birth to a cursed kid here. If you're not careful, I'm going to be honest with you. Because how did you get into a relationship? You lied, first of all. You were talking to a man, ended up in a serious relationship, and it comes back to you, Leo. Leo, that's what I'm telling you. You have a problem. Your problem with your ancestors, and it's going to affect your finances because you did sabotage me sometimes. But unfortunately, you're trying to also control someone not to go to jail. They will go to jail. It's going to be heartbreaking, my dear. But I have no choice. You see that? You're trying to create a lot of illusion with a cancer. It's not going to work. You fucked up. You fucked up. And I'm telling you, it will lead to bankruptcy because this is a family which has made a lot of money and they're going to lose it all. They're going to lose it all. The only thing you need to stand up and, just break the spell. That's the only thing you can do. You can't manipulate this energy. And I said it yesterday and I'm repeating it again. And there will be a lawyer or someone who is very straight and is going to speak the truth here, air sign. There is no way you can manipulate this. Yeah, be on defense mode. But when it comes to you, Aries, the gang of Mickey Mouse, forget it. Hakim, forget it. You people carry heavy fucking karma. And this is coming from your past life. You're going to see, I'm telling you, after full moon, people are going to start losing, and they don't know what is happening. Calamities after calamities. You'll be burying people in your families. People are just going to be sick out of nowhere. Problems from the government are going to come in, and you will have to be cashing in a lot. Lawsuits. Something will trigger poverty in your family or a reputation ruin that even whoever wants to come into your family, someone will turn away and go. Believe me, don't play. This energy is very, very strange. Scorpionic energy. I know there will be a lot of fights now because I'm telling you the truth. You can't win this. Keep on crying, keep on crying. I know someone is desperate because she wants to prove a point and marry. It's not going to work the way you want. It will work the way you want. How this book talks is how it's going to work. You understand me, Cancer? And your fucking Capricorn? And this Virgo. You need to speak the truth. Give the right credit to who it belongs to. And you've been taking my work, making yours, getting your accolades with a fake Pisces. But your chance is here. Your judgment is here. And I'm telling you, these families are going... every time you leave me out in the call, karma is about to hit you this time. These families, all of you. I know there's a Christina family also here who has been using my work, the wolves. All of you, it's going to hit you. This deception has been going on for some time. This was a Saturn cycle. The last 3 years, this has been happening. It was a Saturn cycle. That's why I'm telling you it's good to know astrology. And the cycle now is wrapping up. And we have a full moon in Taurus, which will also be next to Uranus, which is thunder. Shango. So, Orishas, your own Shango is about to put you in your place. And it's because you abused your ancestral powers, heritage. So Shango is about to crush what you have been inheriting for a long time. When it comes to you, the others, it's the same thing. Even the Muslim Rad. It's going to be thunder in people's lives. We have already seen what is happening in Dubai. And I told them, if they're not careful, they're going to have a nasty earthquake worse than the one in Turkey. It's heading there. It's heading there. Energetically, I can feel it. It's heading there. And when it comes to you, Nigeria, stop exactly where you are. Jemima, you are not Mima. Sarah, you are not my family. Stop lying. And that fake Edie is not even the real Edie. Stop lying. And when it comes to you, Sudan, we are not even family. All of you have stolen our identities. Where all this shit is coming from? So stop exactly where you are. It's not going to work the way you want. And I'm advising you, woman, here, who is forcing something to happen and manipulate everything to go your way. There will be nothing that is going to happen. In fact, this healing that is taking place right now is going to wipe you clean. You're going to lose an entire empire. And I don't think you will be able to recover. Ibrahim, pay attention. Your family is involved here. All your family is going to be affected. You are going to be very poor. And this will be a curse that is going to be passed on and on and on and on. Because your family don't want to listen. For them is a penalty in the life of this world, but harder rule is the chastisement of the hereafter, and the defender have they none against Allah. Someone doesn't want to God. They will always play with magic, and including you, Riri, Trinidad, Barbados, Trinidad, Jamaica. That's you. Not gonna work that way. Including you, Scorpio of Abu Dhabi, and the great group of Abu Dhabi, including you, fat ass boy with your eco shit, kofia. Fix your mess. Fix your mess. And I'm telling you, Naka, if you're not careful, your family will cry a lot very soon. Be very careful. I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I know the games you have manipulated. The family lied until even that child which is about to be born, I'm going to be honest, it's a karmic kid. You're not a twin. You know what you did? There was work which was done. For you and your family, it was finances. I'm going to be honest with you. It was finances. But this is going to be short-lived. The work, finances, and everything. I'm going to be honest with you. Naka, be careful. You have angels watching from the people that you deceived. You have people's ancestors watching from the people, and it's me, one of them. You're going to be reduced to a page. This is how your family status will be. You will work, but you're about to lose it all. And there is something I'm telling you. Trust me. When the sword is up and is crowned, you know who is talking. Protect yourself. And your father, and your mother, and your entire family. Protect yourself. I'm telling you, your family is about to cry very soon. Something nasty is about to happen. You got the recognition you want, but something is destined to happen towards you. You lied, and you know you lied, but you'll never accept it. Why did you lie? Are you Mima? Did I give you permission to touch my work? Did you? And you don't want to stop. And you know what you're carrying. You were dealing with a Virgo who was paying you a lot. And I'm speaking the truth. And there'll be an air sign who will bear witness to this. A woman. You were deceptive. This is coming to bite you 10 times fold with your entire family and all those who are involved. I told you, you won't see it coming. You won't see it coming. I don't know if you've given birth. And if you have, remember, the grave of a woman is open 40 days even after giving birth. You never know what can happen overnight. Again, I'm referring you here. What is this? Rad. Simply Naka and Napi. The truth is coming out. There's a tower coming. There's no Kama waters here. All your lies are coming out. And if it is deportation, you'll get deportation. Don't ask me how. Something is going to happen. You can use your Freemasons, you can use all the powers of the people you have, but something is about to happen in your life. And I'm telling you, even when you have given birth, remember, it takes 40 days for the grave of a woman who has given birth to close, if you didn't know. Because the birth of a child, when you bring a soul in the universe, here on earth, in the world, it's like you are signing a death contract. There is even hadith, ask the Muslims, they will tell you. A woman who gives birth and dies within 40 days, she dies like a martyr. But if someone is karmic and has instigated so much karma, but by the time they take out this soul which comes, the soul is coming in with heavy burden. And should you pass within those 40 days, something nasty is going to happen to you. But I'm telling you, there's a tower coming in your life and you won't see it coming, and your family are going to shed tears. I can see them crying. God knows what it's going to be. I don't wish you the worst. I'm a mother. I know how it feels like. But, my dear, if you don't know how to come clean, the universe will. Stop playing reverse psychology. I have already seen there is Dominican storm. Let's speak the truth here. It takes two to tango. How did that Dominic reach you? You lied. Identity theft. And Leo played a role in this. That's why I told you, Leo, those binding and illegal thing, even the tunde, I don't know, whatever, it's all coming back to bite you. Should have done the things the right way by the books. Someone went to a union knowing very well that it was all a fraud. And I'm not saying this because I need any one of them to come back to me. No. I'm here to bring justice and I speak the truth. You wronged. You are wrong and you know you made a mistake and your family know they wronged the right people. But because of your bullshit and greed, you are trying to reverse the karma. It doesn't work that way. You need to fix your shit. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you did. And I'm telling you, your family is going to be brought from page level. They will toil so hard, they will have all the influence, but in front of the universal Akashic eye, their Akashic is being shut. And it's because of the mistake they're doing. And they don't even want to recognize or rectify it. Just like that stupid Scorpio and her family, Team Congo and all that. They don't want to fix it. They still want to hide it because they have a reputation to keep. No. There is a saying that if you close your legs, you will never give birth because you have to spread it for something to go in for you to become pregnant and give birth. So if you try to hide your shame, but you want your reputation to be okay, it can't. You have to take accountability of what you have done. You have to. But I'm tired of explaining this, but we have seen it here. And especially the gang of 33, someone under the 33. People who are these are the nasty Masons. They're not even using it the right way. People like 33 degrees, I know who they are and they make good money. They are not attacking people. But these African fake-ass Masons coming with that grandma and Chris and the gangs of Shibens, this is what they get. They have been led astray and there is no way they can be guided. And there's a tower coming in their life. And I showed you with the cards. So I'm going to end it there. You're going to listen well and good. You don't prepare to be fucked by the universe. That at this time, on this day, there's a reason. And whoever stole it to manipulate and think they're going to get away out of it, unfortunately, you just buried yourself. And the more you try to attach your energy to Bilal, the more you're going to finish. I'm telling you, there will be a tower moment in your life. It can be a card that is just coming to take you and you're gone for good. It's going to be that simple. Real life, not like killing someone who is connected to, no, or like similar to, no. You. That's why I said there's a funeral coming and there'll be a lot of tears. Something will happen just like that. And this Surah Al-Rad is confirmed. And I'm also addressing someone by the one who is using Surah Al-Rad. Something nasty is about to happen to you and Ibrahim. Watch what you're doing because you don't know you don't know when and how to stop. So the universe is about to throw a tower on you. Team Ibrahim, watch yourselves. And Team Rad, watch yourselves. Team 33, watch yourself. 24/7, watch yourself. You are not safe. And an Aries with a Gemini. Hope you heard me loud and clear.